It really be your own brothers sometimes. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. Before I get into this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Coming into this episode of Monday Night Raw, there was a lot of questions surrounding the World Heavyweight Championship, with Seth Rollins being injured and him being turned on by the Vision. There was a lot of questions as to where the direction of the championship was going to go going forward. And we got answers pretty quickly in this episode of Raw. It was kicked off with the Vision explaining why they turned on Seth Rollins and basically what the gist of their promo was. They turned on Seth Rollins because he was weak, because he got injured, which makes no sense to me. Because if you really sit down and think about it, Bronson Reed was injured for a significant amount of time. So what does that say about him? But hey, let's go with it. Let's not ask too many questions because this is the world of professional wrestling. And if you use logic, you will lose your freaking mind. So we get it set up by Adam Pearce that we're going to have a battle royal to determine who is going to wrestle CM Punk at Saturday night's main event for the vacant world title. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker were not participants in this match, which again makes very little sense to me. They tried to explain it later on in the night by having them question Paul Heyman as to why they aren't in it. And he just broke it down to basically saying, hey guys, trust me, I've had success with guys like Brock Lesnar and CM Punk who listened to me, and they got to the top by listening to me. So listen to me in this instance. I know best. We get to the Battle Royal. You have all the main event players who are on the Monday Night Raw roster. Dirty Tom, LA Knight, Jey Uso, Sheamus, AJ Styles, all the big guns. And it comes down to LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso, who happened to help Jey Uso at every single point in this match, gets eliminated by his brother, and Jey Uso wins the match. Now, with all those names that I mentioned in the Battle Royal, I think that the two more compelling opponents would have been AJ Styles, just due to the history that he has with CM Punk. And with this being AJ Styles' really last big run before he retires, I thought that would be a much more entertaining match. LA Knight, I think, made a lot more sense as well, with him having issues with CM Punk for the last several months. But with Jey Uso winning this, I think it makes sense in the way that we've had these past couple of weeks where Roman Reigns has really emphasized to Jey Uso that, hey, go be selfish. This is a dog eat dog business that we are in. Go out there and focus on you and go out there and be selfish. And we saw that tonight. Now, with this being the setup to this match, and you saw Jimmy Uso being visibly angry at Jey Uso for eliminating him when he had his back towards the end of this match. Specifically, I think if we're going to have Jey Uso wrestle CM Punk, and we're not going to have CM Punk wrestle LA Knight or AJ Styles, I think the logical reason as to why that takes place is because we're going to see Jimmy Uso turn on his brother at Saturday night's main event and basically come with the energy of, hey, I protected you from your own good because you're becoming more like Roman Reigns, and that title is going to corrupt you even more and set up another match between the brothers. Now, that's not really what I want to see. If you guys remember their match at WrestleMania, it was a certified stinker. But in WWE, we've seen it time after time that they emphasize the story over the match. And I think that that's an interesting angle that they can go with. And if that's the direction that they're going to go, I think that makes a lot more sense as to why they didn't choose to go with LA Knight or AJ Styles for this Saturday night's main event and decided to go with Jey Uso. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think there's a chance that Jey Uso actually wins at Saturday night's main event? Do you think that that idea of Jimmy turning on his brother to kind of protect him is kind of far-fetched? How would you book this? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.